Love you. That's
Okay. Hi guys. For anyone who doesn't know us, I'm Rosie, and this is Brian. We're living in the Cayman Islands. It's a little island in the Caribbean. I've been on the island for a year and almost a half, and Brian and I met probably 2 weeks into me being on the island, and we've been together since then. And we have really big news for you guys.
Yeah, so like Alex said, we've been living on Cayman for a year and a half. I mean, I've been born and raised here, but we've been looking about doing some traveling for quite a while. We keep putting it off. We said, you know what, this is the summer, it's got to happen. We're going to go places. And yeah, so we're looking about some opportunities to work while we travel, just do some interesting stuff. And along the way, we found about this opportunity at Star Castle. Yes, Star Castle.
In a castle!
In a castle. It's on the Isles of Scilly, and it's to work in a restaurant there that's a part of this hotel. And it's an amazing spot. It's on the Isles of Scilly. It's an archipelago, so it's a series of islands. We're on the largest one called St.Mary's, which is 3 miles long, the biggest one. I know, wrap your head around that.
3 miles! 3 miles.
So the hotel, it's really one on its own, so it's a 5-star venue. It has its own vineyard with some of the best wines in all of England. It has a very mild climate in the summer, like similar to the Mediterranean, because it's the furthest south you can possibly go in the kingdom. They have a farm that's a part of their business that provides all the produce for them, along with some local farmers that provides eggs and meat and so on. And the owner himself goes fishing every single morning to provide lobster and fish for the restaurant. Cannot wait to do that with you, Mr. Francis. Big fan. And we're so excited. It's such an interesting place and a real big change up for us.
Yeah, so we also just want to I just want to say I'm super excited because I grew up on a crop farm. And I'm really excited to get close to doing that again, even though they're not growing quite as many crops. Just the whole ambiance of that environment. And I also just want to touch on the fact that this whole thing went down over about a week. So when the job was found, we discussed it over a couple days. Once we took action on it, we had 3 interviews within 5 days. And we were hired. We literally booked a flight.
Same day.
The same day, an hour after we got hired, gave our notice at our job, and we're really sad to leave, but we will come back. And the whole spontaneous of this, I haven't done anything like this since I literally moved to China. And I'm so happy to do it with this one. And yeah.
Yeah, so it's a big, exciting time for us. Like, we went from not even knowing about this island to deciding we're going to move there for 7 months. And see what it has to offer and see what we can bring about to ourselves. It's going to be a great time, a lot of personal growth and getting closer with this one. And yeah, so we're going to let you guys know what's going up along the way. If you happen to know anything about the Isles of Scilly, or you're living in Europe or England or whatever, just throw us some info, let us know what we should do, what we shouldn't do, if you want to come do it with us.
Hey!
My girlfriend, I'm Brian. This sounds really weird, so I'm introducing myself. They do the same thing here.
Okay, good morning. We decided we're only going to film this twice because we want this to be authentic, so we just...
We've both been living, I've been living in Cayman for like almost a year and a half, where I met Brian, and we've been pretty much dating this whole time. And we've got some exciting news for you guys.
Okay,
and
that's me.
Yes, that's you.
On a little island in the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Hi guys, for anyone who doesn't know us, I'm Rosie, and this is Brian.
No worries, you guys come by.